Oh my gosh, here we go, folks. Got to get fired up. Going to start a marathon. I'm way behind. I appreciate all. I don't know. We may or may not be at 500 subs. That means we're halfway to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to give you my complete story time. Like I'm gonna set up a couch here in the studio, just like at my shrink's office, and I'm going to lay down. No, at least my shrink didn't have a couch like that. Give me 1 second. I got to get this microphone up closer to my voice, so if I ever have to say Nova Rockafeller, I can do it with a Lou Rawls sort of, yeah, baby. Anyways, NoLifeShaq, got to get to it. Totally forgot all about him. Bar Mista, I'm going to be coming up with him. I got 3 other ones. I'm going to try to do at least 2 an hour throughout the night tonight. That's really pushing it, but well, let's just get right to it with No Life and his version of analyzing Snowflake. Again, thanks for the love. I did my first reaction ever, not just me reacting to a reactor, but just me reacting to a song, and it was this one, my very first one ever. I mean, well, that's why I started doing this, because I was reacting just to myself, you know, listening on the radio, watching on the tube, on the phone, whatever, and then I thought, well, why not record me watching these folks, which I love. I've probably, I don't know, a new reaction to a song I love by Tom is just fantastic. But let's go to the master of all. In fact, Freebird. I first found out about No Life when someone sent me the link to his reaction of Lynyrd Skynyrd's Freebird when he got into his rock phase. He had never listened to rock music, and Lynyrd Skynyrd Freebird, if you're familiar with that, you know the song never ends. It just keeps blowing his mind. So Freebird, NoLifeShaq. Are you ready to go, Shaq? I see you got Hog for Life going and everything. But before we do that, though, I do need to answer some. I know. I have to answer some of your comments. So let me get those out of the way real quick. I named my new Crazy P.O. Matter Tarantula after Tom because it is ruthless. This is an interesting one. Tom Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm he had some bars. E-I-E-I-O, sang about how people are so stupid. Now his fame is in the stars. E-I-E-I-O, sang about his demons and his fears. Now his songs reach millions of ears. E-I-E-I-O, sang about politics while melting some snowflakes. Now he's fire, showing that he's upping the stakes. Hog family has grown and has become an army, marching for the truth and speech to be free. Hog family growing strong and approaching critical mass. Maybe someday stupid people will be a thing of the past. Hog family, show some love and respect to our veterans by voting out those stupid, moronic, corrupt politicians. Hog family is here and come from all walks of life. Tom and Nova are here, wielding truth like a knife. Nova fucking Rockafeller. Wow, okay, well, I don't know where that came from. Shall we get to it? I was going to read some more comments, but all of a sudden I just went like Henry Rollins spoken word on our asses. Say, if you put up through that, you owe me a subscribe. Okay, we'll skip the comments for now. I'm excited I haven't seen this reaction yet, so let's do it together, folks. Fire, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready, bro? Let me make sure I'm ready here in the little, I'm still learning how to operate this thing. All right, so we're going to make the comments gone. We're going to make me small. And we are going to get me hanging here. Oh, there we go. All right. No Life. You, my man. Take it away.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right.
Slick Rick head ass. But look, Tom got the designer on, but yeah, okay. Okay, hold up.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America...
Ooh, whoa. Damn, that nigga said all that in 12 seconds?
Yep. Wait,
Well,
what?
ain't no way that nigga been talking for 12 seconds, bro.
I mean, what was that? Gun rights, abortion, free. There was like five issues in there. Jeez, he's right.
Hold up, man. He said, when we lie to the government, we get put in prison.
Right. Lying. Politicians.
But when they do it, it's called being a politician.
Corrupt government. Corrupt government. Lying politicians.
And he said, hey, y'all against guns and all this killing, but abortions is killing way more children.
To the government, they'll put.
It is always weird how the abortion thing, when he's got the microbes on Mars line, there's another song with another line, but just the reaction. And I don't know how many of these people were against or questioned abortion policies, to put it mildly. And I don't know how many of these folks believe that, but you can see with some people, it's like light bulb goes off and they, like, I never thought of it like that. So I'm trying to get a gauge onto how these lines affect people. But man, that stuff is fire. When Tom can like pop a light bulb off in somebody like that.
Then he said, hey, y'all against guns and all this killing, but abortions is killing way more children.
Yep.
To the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures. And now they're everywhere to
See? You see what I'm telling? I'm telling you.
millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them,
What?
they. Screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard.
Is that like awesome? Is that like awesome? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, Shaq?
They hear him preaching at the protest.
Yeah. Yes.
Test that hates is the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola.
Oh, look. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I gotta read.
Uh-oh. We're getting a walk-off. We got to walk off. Shaq.
Bro, I might do a
No life.
separate reaction to
No
your comment
life.
section,
Get
bro.
back here.
Tom got the worst comment section on YouTube.
What?
I'm telling you.
Oh.
Bro, you got some of everybody in there. You got crackheads. Bro, you got criminals. You got old people, young people. Man, bro, you got some of everybody in town. But most of all, you got his haters in there. His haters. Bro, it's
I don't
really
run.
not
Wait a
hate.
minute. I really don't run into Tom Macdonald haters that much at all. Maybe because it's just I'm feeling like we all do. We all love each other here and everything. But I really, I don't know. I just don't experience it myself. Just my experience. Love to hear yours in the comments.
Just always show up, right? That's tough. Hold up, Tom.
Hold up,
I don't
Tom.
think they ready for this one.
She, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard these days. Hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they
I don't think he knows who that is. I don't think he knows who that is. Because he'd be going off by now already.
should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldier
Elections based off fears. He said Black Lives Matter matters every 4 years.
Right?
That's a play on the elections. But
Yeah.
Tom, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Uh-oh. He's going to stop him. He's stopping. Stopping the Tom.
Well, as a whole, that's how he see it. But Black Lives Matter here, where I'm at, it matters every day. Every day.
Oh,
You go downtown, you see Black Lives Matter.
He's right. There's at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen cities where It's like every day. It's not just every 4 years. I mean, he's absolutely 100% right. I can't remember where he lives. I should know, but if he said it, I would know it. But yeah, in some cities, it's every day. Online, social media,
every day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not lying. Every day. There's something going on about Black Lives Matter all the time. Now, I don't know what Tom see. I think Tom and Cali.
And then again, he's on the west side now he moved up to? But I know there's BLM stuff every day. Organizations, groups, activists, marches going on. Majority of the country ain't like that, though. But there's these huge chunks that are like that. Maybe what Tom is saying is every 4 years the media blows it out of proportion, or every 4 years there's more marches, more protests, it seems like. I don't think he's necessarily saying there's nothing at all, but he says it gets hyped up and activity seems to... Like, look at Black Lives Matter. When did that start? In 2012? That wasn't a Trump thing. Occupy Wall Street, that wasn't a Trump thing. There's those same people. And then they kind of got quiet. They stopped blocking the highways and stuff. And then in 2016, they did it again and upped it. And then it just got worse. And it's like every 4 years, there's more activity. But no, Black Lives Matter stuff is happening everywhere. And depending on where you live, it's like every day. And I'm not even talking about let's not even talk violence or anything like that, but just activism. Black Lives Matter related activism endorsed by the official group. And there's a difference. And I don't even want to go into that. But I want to finish up this damn reaction. That's the thing. No Life just gets me talking about politics and stuff, and I'm trying to recover from that for crying out loud.
But he said, it only matter every 4 years. That's tough.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news.
How many homeless veterans y'all see? I'm telling you, everywhere you go, a lot of them people on the side of the street, they didn't all make bad decisions. A lot of them are ex-veterans. A lot of them. Like that, it's facts, bro.
Let's give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role...
Oh, man. That's why I don't understand y'all niggas, bro. I do not understand. I don't know if y'all love M that much, bro. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just y'all love M that much, or do y'all really hate Tom? I think it's
I just don't get
y'all
it.
like him that much. Y'all don't want to like Tom.
Oh.
But look.
All right.
Besides that.
Well, is he talking about the stands and that hatred and stuff going on? I only know that from what happened when the song dropped and everything. So, again.
Who else saying this? What other rapper is saying this? You know why Tom can say this? Because he's independent. He's fully independent. He can do what he want. He can say what he say. Tom built his fan base from being strictly independent. That's why you don't see none of these sheep rappers doing it. Because as soon as they try to talk about something like this, it's over. Get cut for the label, blackball, all type. Boy, I'm telling you, that it's real. It's real. I'm telling you. A lot of these rappers be in my inbox, and I ask them to remove a copyright claim. All they got to do is send a link in. They ain't even got that control. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's your favorite rapper. I'm telling you.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. Role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if I'm children...
Ooh, boy, I said that on Twitter. Bro, I know some of y'all remember. I said that on Twitter one day. Boy, they tried
I remember that. And he was like, what's going
to
on?
counsel me. They tried to counsel me for saying this, and I ain't even say nothing bad.
That's true. He did it.
I ain't
What
say
was
nothing
it?
bad at all. They
Now, do you remember? Does Sue remember? Oh, somebody track it
tried to
down.
make it seem like I was bashing women.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, Nolife, biggest sexist in the world. There has never been a biggest sexist on YouTube than NoLifeShaq. At least that's what I heard from some people. People so mean. People so nasty.
I know y'all remember.
I do.
Bro, yeah, they tried to cancel me on
They're trying to cancel
me on Twitter. It
everybody.
ain't gonna work, bro.
I got thrown in Facebook jail for something that doesn't have nothing to do with music, but God.
Models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it. I don't mean to be mean, but if I'm children on the future, then I'm.
Remember that series or that movie on Netflix with the little 5-year-old girls? It was like even worse than the little beauty pageant girls, like the John Benet Ramsey shit that goes on. Remember that thing last year? Tom sings about it. You know all the other ones.
Future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus.
Oh, the other day Tom was saying that she came out with a edited version, and all of a sudden it's like #1 ahead of him without anybody watching it, basically.
Hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blur the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis.
Can you believe that? These are communists. These are the Marxists. These are the Maoists. These are the dictatorships. These are the totalitarians. These are the people that take people's freedom of speech away. These are the people that re-educate people in gulags and camps. These are people that take people and burn them in ovens. These are the people. They're the ones. We're not the bad guys. They're the ones. They're the Marxists. They're the Stalinists. They're the ones that kill hundreds of millions of people. Not even close to Nazis. Not even close. The gall of these people, to brainwash people, to make them have no clue as to what's going on. They admit it. They are the communists. They admit it. They are the socialists. They admit it. They worship Mao. You have to remember the people that are teaching these people are the ones that grew up in the 60s and the early 70s and came into our institutions and our community organizations and our schools and our government and our services sector and took over from the inside out. Read what they wrote in the 70s, 80s, and 90s as they began to seep into our educational institutions and our healthcare systems and our community organizing organizations. Just look at what they said they were going to do 30, 40 years ago. They have stuck to the plan. Let's finish this. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I went a little talk show host. All right, that's a penalty. If I go talk show host on you, got to smack me around. You see? Whoa, she's like, Dirk, stop that shit.
If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism.
Oh, snap.
See? He gets it. You see what he did there?
Now.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga.
Some people like certain types of food.
You
Some,
supposed to be my nigga.
yeah.
You supposed to be my nigga. You supposed to tell.
What's the matter?
Boy, you supposed to tell me about this. Oh,
Why?
Lord. Boy, I would have rather interviewed you on this.
Okay. Now I understand. Well, call him back. Tom, Nova. Get Tom to call Nolife again and do a reacting. Do what I do. Have Tom send this to Tom. Have Tom do a reaction to this, and then have the two of them get together. Maybe throw me in as a moderator. It's just a suggestion. But yeah, Nolife, send this to Tom. Tom, you do a Reactor reaction to Nolife, reacting to you, and then I will bring the two of you together as a mediator, and then field questions from Hogland. That's crazy talk.
Ain't even gonna lie. Now, I love Dear Slim. That's still one of my favorite Tom Macdonald tracks. But, bro, you should have, bro. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Imagine the comment section on this interview. Man.
All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't.
And these people are so ignorant and they're so dumb, and I don't mean like dumb like they're retarded. I mean they just don't know. They're not taught common sense. Mom and dad having to work 2 jobs, coming home, staying late at school, people that aren't your parents taking care of you. Some people wouldn't leave their dog unattended for that many hours of the day. It's like a lot of parents, unfortunately, all they can do is come home. Hey, did you eat a hot dog out of the microwave? All right, good night. I got to get up in the morning. Later. It ain't supposed to be that bad.
Don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog.
Oh my God, nigga!
Stop it.
Ah!
You have to stop that.
Tom! Yo, man.
God.
But a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
See?
Damn, dog.
I'm an old man. I remember it was perfectly acceptable for me to say some certain words right back and have a good old time laughing about this. But if you're under 25, you have no idea what I'm talking about. One of the interesting things from your YouTube stuff is like the majority of you between 25 and 55. It's right in there. With the sweet zone is 25, 45. Like I said, there's this under 45 gen. You're the guys. You're the Patriots. You're the 9/11. We're the 9/11 kids. You're like my daughter. You served. You got friends that either died or wounded or worse yet, the suicide rate is just horrible amongst those. Okay, I got to get back to that stuff for story time. If I get to 1,000 subs, you need to get me to stop talking about story time and do it by creating fake accounts and going on and subscribing and another one. No, don't do it that way. Just tell your friends.
We're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool.
Here it goes. Here.
Honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so...
Uh-oh. Is there going to be a walk-off? Let's see. This is going to be a walk-off. This is so sad.
You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and grow. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so...
Ooh, snowflakes do what when it's hot?
Yep.
Huh? Oh, Tom, on boy. My nigga is on. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Real nigga right here, man. Real nigga.
Stop it.
I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and grow. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
Ooh, man. Bruh,
Hey.
y'all niggas wouldn't believe. There was this one YouTuber on YouTube. He tried to expose me.
What?
This nigga broke down when he tried to break down how I grew my channel.
What
He
is?
basically said I grew my channel being fake and pandering.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
No. No.
But the real thing,
No. Hard work, sweat. Hard work and sweat. Let's go get along. Let's go shower them with flowers. Let's go do a drive-by and say, hi, guys.
is he don't like Tom Macdonald. And I low-key think he hate him. So he definitely ain't
Hates
gonna
everybody.
like me
He's
'cause I'm
just a
cool with
hater.
Tom and him my nigga.
He's just a hater. He's just a hater.
But bro, the whole comment section, the entire comment section was nothing but Shaq hate.
All right. Anyway. Oh, my goodness gracious. Holy moly. Thank you all for stopping by. You know the rules. You made it this far. You've got a sub. And if I get to 1,000, I'm going to do a story time that could go on 1 to 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to get a special set built. We're going to have like a therapy chair, an inversion chair, maybe an oxygen chamber. But I'm going to tell my entire story. The drugs, the rock and roll, the alcohol, the radio industry, acting, politics, everything, addiction, you name cancers, you name it. All the guts, all the glory. So sub, do the rest. Hangover gang, hog for life, Nova fucking Rockafeller, Nova. Boy, that was a long one. Well, no. That's why I like Nolife. Because you can just... No, he just like brings up stuff and you're like, oh my God, let's talk about that.